Hello, it's Damon here at Big AZ Speakers. Just wanted to go over this Kenwood KA-9100 integrated amplifier. Just got done doing some work on it, so I wanted to give a quick demo and explain the work that was completed on it. First off, power it on for you. Let you hear the relays click over. Alright, sorry if there's a quick pause there. I always forget to shut the fan off, so I went and did that real fast. It's just in aux mode. So I don't want to get wrapped up in the music part of it just because YouTube likes to take down my videos when I use commercial music, but real fast. So I went through and I went ahead and placed the LED or the lights on the view meters with LEDs. You kind of see them shining through there. So let me turn off the lights so you can see the glow. It gets a little brighter once I put the top cover back on as well. Alright, so I shut off the main light here just so you can get a look at it. So the LED, the way it's positioned there, it's not overly bright, but it illuminates it perfectly. So it's a real beautiful look in there. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light back on. Alright, so I showed you the aux just full right. Back to center, full left. See on the view here, view meters are switched, so spike them up a little bit. Back center, back to full right. Alright, so we'll go to phono here real fast. So for speakers, we're actually, like I said, I tired of my videos getting taken down, so I don't want to run a song for too long. For speakers using the Allison Cube speakers, there's 1 cubic foot with a driver firing upwards and sweeper forward, and they're actually really interesting speakers. Sound pretty awesome. But I'll switch over these Sansui with dual 12-inch drivers. They're actually a lot more efficient than the Allisons. Alright. So, went through and cleaned all the controls and switches, deoxed it, and lubed them as well. Again, replaced the lighting with LEDs. So this is your power board with your relay on it. Placed all the capacitors on this board, which if I'm going to recap anything entirely, it's usually going to be your power supply board first. So the relay clicks over right away. Anytime you switch from A out of B, you can hear it click. And A plus B. There's absolutely no delay there. And you got your driver boards on each side here. Very minimal capacitors, 3 on each in fact, but very important board obviously. Went ahead and replaced all the capacitors on there as well. You got 100 UF and then 2 47 UF capacitors on each side. Here's all the fun bag of parts or capacitors that were pulled out. so not too many. Did not touch the phono or preamp boards, but I did go through and test everything. And did not touch the main capacitor as well. Those also tested perfectly fine. So just to go back to sound here, as you can see, there's no static, no noise whatsoever when toggling. It's back to aux. Tone to feed switch. I love this integrated amplifier. One reason, because it's got, instead of just your loudness switch, it's got a three-way switch in here. So you got your mute all the way down the bottom, and you got your main setting here, and then you got a 10 plus decibel gain switch, and then you got your filters. And obviously your mono, stereo, then reverse. These are your tape monitor switches, so dubbing for recording to, and then obviously monitoring, which I don't have anything plugged into them at the moment. I'm using my phone, so every time I get an alert on there, my other phone, it mutes the music for a second. It's not stereo, so again, I showed you the VU switch, just so if I really want to crank it up, I'll turn the switch upward. Now if I want to listen for lower, and still I'm going to use my VU meters, and I'd switch it down. And you got another loudness switch, three-way switch over here on top of your gain switch. Really a lot of controls here, pretty incredible stereo. So looks beautiful with the heat sinks on the outside. And also I did go and I had the top cover repainted, so I'll pause this real quick and place the cover on top just so you can check it out. Alright, so this unit, the cover comes in two pieces. So as you can see, there's a little tiny ding on the top here, which is catching the light, so it looks bigger than it actually is, but I'm glad you can see it anyhow. So here's the second cover. So I carefully taped off the stickers that were on these. Just so anyways, just look at the Kenwood here. Again, this is a great integrated amplifier. It's rated at 90 watts per channel, but definitely performs well beyond that. I still gotta go through and, after recapping it, set the DC offset, double check the bias, and then I'll run my scope on it and see what our watts per channel rating actually looks like on this thing. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, sorry it's not a tutorial on what I did, but if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. I'm happy to help you. It's pretty simple amplifier to work on. Obviously there's some disassembly when doing the driver boards with especially the right heatsink. The left you can get to mostly without removing the heatsink, but yeah, feel free to send me any messages. Also check out our website, bigazspeakers.com. I have a live chat. I don't have a secretary, so sometimes I'm not available on the live chat, but feel free to try, and if I'm available, you can message me there, or just send me an email, and all my information is on our website. Once again, that's www.bigazspeakers.com. Thank you for your time, and thanks for checking out this Kenwood. Oh, and so I love integrated amplifiers, so sorry about the glaring light. I also have a KA-9100 tuner for this, but next up I'll probably do the KA-9100 amplifier, which is second from the bottom on the right, and then there's the tuners, and then got scope. That's actually was new old stock. I have the original box and everything for it, but Got a couple Pioneer SA-9500s and 8500s. Just a bunch of fun. So, all right, thanks again, and stay tuned.